Hi everybody, I am David, and today I want to do a video on the Infinity Stones, because as you know, Avengers Infinity War is coming out to theaters on April 27, so I just wanted to do a video on something related to do with the MCU, and this is the perfect video to do it now. I've been thinking of this video for a while, so let's get right into it. I'm going to tell you guys, just in case you're not familiar with the MCU or don't know everything, I'm going to say where some of these stones have been and where they currently are, most likely, because when we start Avengers Infinity War, we might start off seeing some familiar places or people that we didn't think we'd see again, but they are going to possibly play into the film. So this might be potential spoilers, maybe not. I don't view them as that, because if you've seen the movies already, you already know where they currently are. But if you don't, here you go. So let's start off with the first stone on our list. It's the Blue Stone, also known as the Space Stone, also known as the Tesseract. This is the most popular stone as it was first seen in Captain America, the First Avenger, where the Red Skull obtained it and used it to advance his weaponry during World War II. Now, by the end of the Captain America movie, the first film, the Red Skull realized its true potential after he lost the fight against Captain America, and he grabbed it, and the cube started glowing, and it opened up a portal into space, it looked like, and I'm part of the group that believes he's still alive, that whatever this portal opened up, it zapped him, it teleported him somewhere into space. Because if you look at the way he was zapped up, it looked very similar to the way the Asgardians are zapped into space when they travel throughout the galaxy. So, could he still be alive, or was he evaporated? I think he's still alive. But the stone definitely was still alive because it went into the ocean. It somehow melted through the ship and out of it and landed into the ocean. But no fret, Howard Stark, that's right, the father of Tony Stark, found it and experimented on it, kept it in S.H.I.E.L.D. for many, many years, until finally S.H.I.E.L.D. was still experimenting on it, I guess. Or maybe they had the advanced resources to study it even more, since it was the new present day. And luckily enough, they brought the Avengers together. And as they were going to, well, first Loki attacked, then they brought the Avengers together because Loki stole the Tesseract while S.H.I.E.L.D. was experimenting on it. And Loki was going to use it for its true potential, as we got teased with in Captain America, the First Avenger, by opening a portal into space and by bringing an army that belonged to Thanos. That's right, the villain who's going to be in Avengers Infinity War. So that was a lot with the Tesseract. So the Tesseract was brought back to Asgard while Thor brought Loki arrested up back to Asgard and put him in prison. But the Tesseract would eventually be stolen again, maybe in Thor Ragnarok. That's right, Loki stops and checks it out for a brief little moment before unleashing Surtur, who destroyed Asgard. Spoiler alert for Thor Ragnarok. Sorry if you haven't seen it, that's not my fault. The movie's been out for a couple months already. And as we know through the trailers of Avengers Infinity War, it looks like Loki got his hands on it before Asgard was destroyed. So there is our first stone. Let's move on to the second stone, which would be the Reality Stone, the red one, also known as the Aether. The Aether was used by Malekith billions of years ago, or Odin says eons ago. I have no idea really what this stone can do. I know it's a liquid form thing. It obsessed Jane, and it could open up portals into other Earths and destroy all the Earths at the same time, all the 9 realms at the same time. It was a little confusing with this stone, but just know it can cause a lot of damage. The last time we saw this stone, though, after the fight with Malekith and Thor, we saw the Asgardians giving it to the Collector, who they didn't realize was a little shady and looked like he had other agendas, because he says something to the effect of,
"One down, 5 to go."
Okay, that was a little shady, man. So there, the Collector has the Reality Stone, so keeping track with here. Next, we go on to the Power Stone. The Power Stone was the purple one seen in Guardians of the Galaxy. That's the one that the Guardians had to protect and safeguard throughout the entire film. Luckily, they defeat Ronan, who was working for, once again, Thanos. That's right, Thanos had Loki working for him. Now he has Ronan working for him. And Ronan eventually betrays him, tries to obtain the Power Stone for himself, which was inside an orb, and eventually loses because the Guardians take it back and use it for their own. That stone apparently is really dangerous because only a few entities in the universe can hold on to it for so long, or else you would be destroyed easily. Or even if it touches the planet's surface, apparently it could destroy the whole planet just with one touch. Thankfully, Peter Quill, played by Chris Pratt, was a sentinel, a godlike being. He was half god, because we find out in Guardians 2 that his father is a god. He's a giant planet. So he was able to withhold that stone in his hand for as long as he did, along with the rest of the Guardians, because they are a unit, they are a team. Thankfully, the Guardians left the stone with the Nova Corps. I don't know if that was really a smart move, because some people are speculating Nova might be the first one to go in Avengers Infinity War. We'll have to wait and see on that. Our next stone is the Yellow Stone, which is also referred to as the Mind Stone. That stone is currently on Vision's head. Ultron found out that it was actually in the staff that Loki used in the first Avengers movie. So that's right, there was a stone in that first Avengers film that was hiding under our noses the whole time. Ultron unlocked it to use it for his new body, so he can create the most powerful body ever created for himself, and destroy all of humanity. Unfortunately, fortunately, the Avengers defeated Ultron and had the Vision on their side, thanks to Thor and Tony, maybe? So, by transferring Jarvis into the mind of the Vision. The stone was also used to give Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver their powers, so there's a little bit of trivia for that, just in case you guys aren't good at following the details in these Marvel movies. Next, the fifth stone on this list is the Time Stone. The Time Stone was probably the most recent stone discovered in Doctor Strange, where Strange can manipulate time. He can forward time, he can backwards time, and he can put time on a loop where he can drive Dormammu crazy. How crazy is that?
This is time. Endless, looped time. Dormammu, I've come to bargain.
You cannot do this forever.
Actually, I can. This is how things are now.
So, there you have it. Those are the stones. Oh, wait. What about the Soul Stone? The Soul Stone is the orange stone. Now, I have a couple of theories on that, but I'm going to save that for my Avengers Infinity War prediction video. So, I'm not going to say what my predictions are on where it is, but there are a couple of out there. And so I'll save it for that. With that being said, the Soul Stone is the last one that we don't know. Put down your theories, though, guys, on where you think the Soul Stone is. Is there anything I missed out on where all these stones are? Remember, Loki has the Space Stone, the Collector has the Reality Stone, the Nova Corps has the Power Stone, and Doctor Strange has the Time Stone, and the Vision has the Mind Stone. So those are the 5 Infinity Stones so far. Thanos has the Gauntlet. The Soul Stone is the only one not found yet. So with that being said, I hope you guys liked this video. I hope it was useful for you. Please subscribe to my channel, especially if you're a huge fan of the MCU like I am. And until next time, take care.